Hello there, audience. Let's discuss a struggle that millions of individuals engage in on a daily basis. An addiction to sugar. Both your physical and emotional health may suffer from eating too much sugar. Some of the best detoxification techniques include cleansing, fasting, and juicing. But are they effective over time? What if someone helped you at every turn? In this week's video, we'll be discussing sugar detoxification and outlining a comprehensive weekly plan for you all. The initial 3 days. The initial 3 days. The typical American eats 17 to 22 spoonfuls of sugar every day. That would be enough to put anyone in a bad mood. The issue is that the majority of addicts are unaware of their addiction. The majority of people appear to think of sugar in terms of soda and candies. In actuality, bread, tomato sauces, dressings, and morning cereals are some of the ways that sugar enters your body. Sugar can be found in foods that don't even taste sweet. What amount of sugar do you think you consume each day? Do you have a sweet tooth favorite? Join the conversation with our bestie community by leaving your thoughts in the comments section below. The right diet can act as a medication. Whether you wish to make your body healthier or sicker is a decision that only you can make. Although detoxing may seem like the best option, it's not simple. To make it work, a detailed plan is necessary. The best approach is, by far, to go cold turkey. Reducing the amount of vegetation is ineffective. It's not always the simplest method, though, even if it's the greatest one. The hardest 3 days are the first 3. Vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats are acceptable. Not any fruits or starchy veggies. Butternut squash, sweet potatoes, or corn peas. Alcohol, cereals, and dairy products are also forbidden. Grab a drink of water to start your day. If you are dependent on caffeine, try some black coffee or unsweetened tea. Stay away from artificial sweeteners. Later on, you will just wind up overindulging in food. You are free to choose any style of eggs for breakfast. For lunch, have 6 ounces of fish, poultry, tofu, or green salad. You might think of your supper plate as a glorified version of your lunch plate. Incorporate green vegetables such as steamed broccoli, kale, and spinach occasionally into your typical salad. They have a substantial nutritional value. You wouldn't want to consume that much in a single day, though. Snacking, what about it? This is the point at which the majority of us deviate from our diet. Carry a small box of nuts with you and enjoy some munchies. You should be able to feel satisfied with just 1 ounce. Enjoy some sliced peppers with hummus dip if you're at home. It is very, very tasty. Eatable snacks provide you with protein. Proteins have been demonstrated to prolong feelings of fullness. Don't just choose any 3 days of the week to go on a diet. Don't begin on days when you have too much work to do. You'll become more stressed out and drawn to junk food as a result of this. You must have a flexible schedule that accommodates this detox. In the initial days, if you're a severe sugar addict, you can go through a few withdrawal symptoms. Common complaints include lethargy, irritability, and even brain fog. This could make you crave sweets. Overcome your nervousness and agitation to overcome your sugar addiction. This usually occurs in the first 5 days, and eating some fruit or drinking lots of water can much assist. Week 2 of week 1. It's time to reward yourself with a sweet treat after the first 3 days. We are, of course, referring to fruit's inherent sugar. Did you assume we were making a reference to chocolates and sweets? Be not foolish. Consume an apple. Although it seems delicious, this is quite healthful. Your taste buds are taken over by all the natural flavors once you lose your preference for sugar. Who thought almonds and onions could taste so amazing together? Savor all the inherently occurring flavors that you were previously unaware of. Additionally, you can now begin by consuming 1 dairy product each day. Consider cheese, yogurt, and even butter. The standard is to eat it unsweetened and with all the fat. The absorption of sugar will be slowed down by all the fat, fiber, and protein. You may even attempt to consume whole-fat milk. Things will go very slowly as a result. You can also stock up on high-fiber crackers for snacks. This is something that is available to you almost daily. We have some wonderful news for all of you alcohol lovers out there. You are allowed 3 glasses of red wine each week on this diet. That ought to be sufficient to hold you over till later. Searching for information about the newest developments in health and wellness. Click the subscribe button to become one of our millions of fans. Keep yourself updated with all of our amazing bestie material. Week 2-3. Week 2-3. Your diet will be more varied throughout the second week. Include a portion of those mouthwatering berries. They have an abundance of antioxidants. This will eliminate free radicals from your body and lessen oxidative stress. When you look in the mirror, you can even appear younger. Combine it with 1 additional dairy serving. It could be a good idea to have 2 glasses of milk in the morning and evening, or just one glass in the morning and then top your salad with cottage cheese crumbles. Eat some starchy veggies such as winter squash and yams. They still include high levels of fiber, anti-inflammatory substances, and vitamins A, C, and E. There's a lot more you should know about inflammation before we continue. See these 11 unexpected foods that contribute to inflammation. Let's go back to our conversation about a weekly sugar detox. 4. Week 3. 4. Week 3. Following a few weeks of dieting, you will feel rejuvenated. You have a lot of things to look forward to in terms of your health. You can have less black circles, clearer skin, and brighter eyes. Do we also need to say how enthusiastic you would feel? You'll be more effective at work after your mood swings are gone. You're going to find week 3 considerably easier. It will feel a lot lighter for you to walk. Grain varieties like barley, oats, and quinoa are now permitted. Whole grains are our main focus instead of wheat and all-purpose flour. You should also increase the amount of fruits in your diet, such as lemon and grapes. And now for the truly exciting part. Every day you are permitted to have 1 ounce of dark chocolate. That sounds wonderful to any fan of chocolate, don't you think? You can also add another glass of red wine to your agenda to help you relax a bit more. Red wine and dark chocolate. All by yourself, that seems like a really lovely evening. 5. Week 4. 5. Week 4. By the time we reach the 4th week, you most likely no longer have as strong of a yearning for anything sweet. Actually, we are nearing the finish line. Now you can eat starchy foods. Pasta, rice, bread. Whatever your preference may be. Imagine having that thick, flavorful sandwich back on the menu. Doesn't that give you a renewed sense of life? Keep on with those crackers with high fiber. Right now you can eat any fruit you like. Every restriction has been removed. Now that you've done everything we asked, you can enjoy not 3, not 4, but 5 full glasses of wine per week. Just be careful to distribute them evenly. It is not advisable to consume them all at once. All you'll want is more. You might let your guard down if this occurs. Everything falls apart from this point forward. Allow yourself to experience self-satisfaction. Breaking your cycle, rewiring your brain, and weaning yourself off of sweets will take a month. With its help, a great number of people have been able to overcome conditions including acid reflux, exhaustion, anxiety, rashes, joint pain, irritable bowel syndrome, and migraines. A month-long diet reveals the recipe for eating a certain way for the rest of your life. Like certain narcotics, sugar provides you with an immediate rush of satisfaction. Once you get it, it's impossible to give up. The hormone dopamine is in charge of this reward system in your brain. The occasional piece of cake at a birthday party may always be enjoyed when you take responsibility for the meals in your life. You won't revert to your previous state of addiction now that it has stopped. All you have to do is put effort into sticking to this diet and organizing your life. The majority of detox diets demand that you have strong resolve and use your willpower. Within 31 days, those who followed this regimen lost anything from 5 to 20 pounds. Thus, as your body begins to shrink, be ready. It's likely that you will need to go shopping for new clothing. If you give up sweets and follow this diet week by week, you'll look radiant. Inconsiderate munching will completely ruin your life. Unless the treats are nutritious, that is. Would you like to continue the topic with a few more videos about snacks? Watch this list of 15 wholesome late-night munchies. If you have diabetes, you should definitely look at these 18 nutritious snacks. Feel free to click one. Alternatively, watch both to get additional information about wholesome snacking. Have you ever attempted a diet called a sugar detox? Tell us in the comments section below.